Uber driver was carjacked, shot, and killed in Linwood. What the ever loving F? This is so sad, and it's becoming more common. And this right here lets you know how much Uber cares about you, because they don't. Let's be honest. They don't even tell you where you're going until you pick somebody up. Let alone, you don't even have a picture of who you're picking up. And then Uber wants you to work hard to even have an opportunity to know where you're going and where you're dropping somebody off at. What in the world, Uber? You are just as sick as Lyft, like I've been saying. This is becoming ridiculous. No company should be able to operate if safety is not the number one thing. If you could care less about the safety of your drivers, there should be no reason why a driver is not allowed to view where they're going and who they're picking up and how much the ride is going to be, and not be ripped off on how much they profit from the ride. But this is what Uber and Lyft continue to do. They continue to put their drivers in danger so that they can make profit, while the driver either gets carjacked, loses their life, or makes penny off the ride. It's sick. And nobody should have to lose their life trying to make a couple dollars. But Uber and Lyft don't care about you losing your life, because if they did, safety would be the number one thing. But it's not. Because like I said, they only care about profit. That's why they continue to take and take and take more money from what you deserve, and put your life at risk by picking up complete strangers that you don't even know where you're taking them until they're in your car. And you better hope that if you pick somebody up and you can't take that ride because it's too long, they don't try to harm you then. Because Uber doesn't care at all. And it's so unfortunate that not just this person, but many drivers have lost their lives in the hand of a passenger, because their company, Uber and Lyft, could care less about who they pick up. And this right here, it should not continue to happen. It should not continue to become more common. But it's common. Uber and Lyft has a lot of blood on their hands. A lot. And Uber and Lyft, you guys must pay for all of the pain, the suffer, the blood, the money that you take and take from the people that make you rich. You guys must pay. And when it's time for you guys to pay, you will be in way more pain than the pain that you have caused. You guys are evil, wicked, greedy, corrupt companies that are sick. And I can't wait for the ones who have been suffering driving for you guys to get the justice that they deserve, because you guys don't care. Don't care. But it's okay though, because like I've been saying, you can only be nasty, evil, and corrupt for so long before it catches up to you. And you better hope it's not a tenfold, because 9 times out of 10 it will be. And unfortunately, this person had to lose their life trying to make some money to feed themselves. And they should have been able to make it home. But when Uber and Lyft are so greedy that they could care less about you picking up somebody that is plotting on murdering you. This is what happens. They don't care about your life, your vehicle, your time, you even making enough money. They want you to go out here and drive hours and hours and hours and waste time, because time is so valuable in this world. To me, time is more important than money. And when you continue to put all of your time and energy into a company who could care less about you even making a decent amount of money, let alone your own life, it's sad. Because drivers are more than what these companies want you to believe. You could literally be so successful without Uber and Lyft. But how can you do that when all of your time is on this road instead of putting time into yourself, figuring out your own way of becoming rich, learning new skills, learning how to market, doing your own private rides where you're driving around people you actually know. It's sick, man, to see another lost soul that could have made it home if Lyft and Uber cared enough about them and their safety, but they don't. So I just hope that you guys stay safe on this road and understand that you're just a number to Lyft and Uber. And it's time to put all that energy that you put into making them rich into yourself, because you are highly valued to me. And I hope you are to yourselves. And understand that it's more out here for you. It's more money to be made for you than what Lyft and Uber could ever offer you. I promise. But I just hope that nobody else ends up like this. But the way things are going, and the more that they don't care about you and your safety, the more things like this happens. So stay safe, you guys. It's unfortunate you have to ride around with a weapon because you never know who you're going to pick up. But I speak nothing but protection over you guys. Nothing but success, happiness, healthiness. I just want nothing but the best for you guys. And take care.